Hello. Didn't see you there. Welcome to what is going to be my 118 Vault Hunters playthrough. We're going to get right into this. We've got an amazing spawn, which, thanks to Terralith, we've got some of the best generation you might ever see. We'll take a quick look and see how this entire spawn area looks. This is my spawn. We're going to be building in spawn chunks. I've grabbed this seed from, 6 hours of seed generating. The seed will be down below in the description. You guys can use this seed as well if you want. We've got some really nice biomes close by. We've got an amazing village. And we do happen to have maybe like my favorite hill I've ever seen. This is the best generation that I got out of 6 hours. It was a long process, but I was stuck waiting for 118, so I had nothing better to do. A nice cave here. We'll be living on the outside, staying in the spawn chunks. That way we do have chunk loading at any time that we're in the overworld. Obviously, when we're in another dimension, the overworld will unload and we will lose the chunk loading. But while we're in the overworld, everything there will be spawned, will be loaded, even mobs with a 5x5, I believe. And then greater than 5x5, I think it goes up to like 10x10 or 15x15 or something. And those chunks will also generate and be chunk loaded. But they will do different things that are more related to block entities and stuff. As you can see, I mean, like the variation in the biomes here is truly beautiful. You've got like a jacaranda looking for us over there. You've got this. This is really nice. There's even bamboo. We've got a really good start here. Actually, sorry, I've been generating this world. So do daylight cycle. There we go. We now have daylight. That is lucky I've remembered that. I did generate the world. I haven't really looked at it, but the map all generated as well. I will let you guys look at that. I'm not really going to try to remember that. Even my eyes are closed right now. I don't want to utilize that to gain an advantage, because obviously that's not something that normally happens. Normally you would have to reveal those chunks. But yeah. That's just a side product of chunk pre-genning. Really, really, really cool. As you can see, we're also using shaders here. Thanks to Rubidium and Oculus, we're using the complementary shaders. We're going to get back to our spawn chunks. And we're going to get started. I do have kind of an idea of how I want to build. But I think what we'll do is we'll kind of play it and see how things progress and see how our building style progresses, because I'm not normally a builder. I haven't done any YouTube series before. This will be my first YouTube series, and normally when you're streaming, it's kind of hard to do like large scale products. I have ADHD, and it makes my brain struggle with multiple different tasks at once. So I might sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. It might be because I don't know what I'm talking about, but it might also be because I'm just jumbled in the brain a little bit. I do stream over at twitch.tv/tangofrags. I stream 7 days. We'll see how that goes with the YouTube series. It might change to lower, or it might just change to less hours. Now, birch. Let's have a look. These chests. That's britch. These chests are stinky. We don't want birch chests. There's no spruce here. This is all dark oak. Not a fan of the dark oak chests either, but we're going to try to get underground soon or into a cave. Because the nighttime's going to come shortly. I actually don't know what time it is in game. This is going to be our building area right here. I'm truly not sure what time it is in game right now, because it could be like decently progressed through the day. No idea. We played a little bit of 118 on stream, and I'm currently sitting level 15 A couple of deaths here and there, but a lot of learning experiences. I didn't want to go too far with too many learning experiences, but I also wanted a couple of learning experiences. So we got a couple of learning experiences under our belt. We start with what might possibly be worst item in the game. Maybe Minecraft should just make it so you can break stone with like sticks. That way you don't even need a wooden pickaxe. I think wooden tools are a scam. Maybe there's a place. Vault Hunters, there's definitely no place. Vault Hunters is pretty hardcore. Actually, now that we're here, we're gonna lock these. We're gonna lock those to hard, and we're gonna get right into it. Tools, get some torches, and we head underground. We'll save that for a weapon. We might also grab some of the villages, or it hits nighttime. The amazing village generation too. The Terralith is amazing. It is the mod that I kind of hoped for them to use. I can make that. Yes. For biome generation. Biomes you go was nice. The different wood types and stuff was all really cool. Different tree types is cool. The sad thing about these trees is if you find a biome that you like with trees that you like, you can't regrow those trees. That is one limitation of doing a data pack, I believe. And it's kind of sad, but who knows? Maybe one day that won't be a limitation in the distant Minecraft future. I'm gonna have to do some things here. I'm gonna have to do some things, and you might have to look away. Hello, sir. Checking out the humble abode. These villagers are just trying to live their life. That's a bed. We might take that. Maybe I won't sleep. I do like adding difficulty to my game. There is an amount of difficulty that we will try to impose on ourselves. We might not use bows. I'm currently playing a bowless playthrough on stream, but that'll go until it can no longer go. We're gonna somehow scale this without doing too much damage to the terrain. I still want this area to look nice. We're gonna kind of model this area, the build style, on that side. This is my first playthrough. The last time I did a YouTube series, I was like 14 years old. I did a 404 seed, and you know, I was like 14. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a free diamond hoe, to be honest. Worker, experience points, all of the above been removed from the get-go. It can be good if you choose the right specialization and you have the right use case for it. And that use case is literally just acquiring emeralds. If you use the cultivator specialization, it actually is not that bad. It can be really good. We got to remember that there's rabbit hide there. That might be in the altars. This is really good. There are a bunch of things that we'll be able to do with that. Bone can go. Brewing sand can come. And I really want to jump off this, but there's no saving myself. We can take a couple of shortcuts down, I think. We've already got an iron pick. We've already got a little bit of iron. We're going to go down. We're going to go get chromatic iron. We're going to get iron armor. We're going to get into our first vault as quickly as possible. We got to see how the content goes. I forgot to turn you into a real chest because these birch chests, I'll be honest, they aren't the ones. Looks good. All right. So about time we get underground. We finally go get chromatic iron. It's gonna be scary down there. Things are dangerous. There are mobs. They want to hurt us. We have 2 armor. We're truly dripped out. in this beautiful leather armor that those villagers were so kindly willing to share with me. Hopefully it doesn't get me killed. We're gonna jump down here in a second. I think I'm just gonna send it. I'll be honest. It's nighttime here in a second. I'm just gonna send it. Because the longer we stand up here thinking about sending it, the less time we have actually sending it. The caves that they have are actually like the best thing that they've done. Oops. That almost hurt. You go from one cave that's like crazy large to a super claustrophobic cave, then to a water cave. It just feels really, really, really cool. Copper is something we will need for the altar. There's a lot of things down here that we're going to need for the altar. Blackstone. That's kind of handy. Now, chromatic iron. Under Y level 30. Y minus 30. Ow. This looks really cool. These caves are so awesome. A little bit dangerous, but you know what? I think we'll manage. These can be really good. These little pots. They contain stuff like diamonds. Speaking of which, like we've got one singular diamond. Really that helpful. Look at the expansive size of this cave. It is insane. Come here. I'm keeping that string. That's going to be in my vault altar. We're getting pretty bad rolls on these diamond nodes. Really bad rolls. This is fluorite. Take a good look at it. Look at this. Get inside of it. Look at it. This is your worst enemy. This is a new player's worst enemy. Look at the shape. Look at the colors. Look at that. That sad crystal. Blech. This is the new way that you find vault rocks, which I think is an amazing overhaul of the previous system. Finding singular ore in singular chunks. It was not satisfying. This is honestly much more satisfying. Being able to go through, tear this apart, and yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. As far as I'm aware, it's also affected by fortune, so come back to one of these with fortune, and you have a lot more on your hands. That's not good. That is something I didn't know was possible. Singular diamonds. They're really trying to hurt me. Really? Oh! That's not gonna happen, is it? Oh no. That's really good though. A slime chunk. Really handy to have. Skeleton. He's really trying. He just wants to do as much damage as possible. Amazing. We're gonna put that there, so we know that this is a slime chunk. That is amazing. Golden apples are just as useful as before. However, the recipe contains a vault apple. So no matter what, your first vault will not contain a possibility of you having potions. Unless you get lucky and find an apple. We're going to have to go make some more tools. Probably get ourselves a diamond pick. And come back and tear up the world a little bit. We need to get down this furnace and start cooking. Pickaxes. Diamond. We might make diamond armor. We will think about you. Let's go back down there. Let's take some wood. Let's take some iron. Make some tools. Okay. Back down we go. Well, that's unlucky. Aha. Y level minus 41. This is where we do a little bit of mining. And we will just do the tried and true strip mine. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see up left? That looks like a very rectangular room. You know what? Never mind. He's come to protect his domicile. Beautiful. This is an amazing find. Okay, so this playthrough is going to have a little bit of cinematics, as you've noticed. It's something that I want to try out. It's not an easy task. It is a two-person job. There is no replay mod, so it is a little bit of a venture. We do have our man in the chair, so to speak, somewhere this direction, watching, waiting to capture anything in a different perspective, and hopefully it comes out as a really good product for you guys to watch. Gives you like different angles, different experience. I hope it goes well. Obviously, I like the idea. I like the thought behind it. It's just how it gets executed and how it feels in the flow of the video is important. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about it, about the cinematics, and say hi to Fab Donkey. She's somewhere right here watching. Where there? Right there. Look at her. All right, back to the strip mine, I guess. Oh, we're down here amongst the vault rock. I'm gonna show off something that'll be pretty cool for when we're inside the vaults. We have a nice little heart rate monitor next to our toolbar. You can see my heart rate currently while we're sitting in here. Now, when we go into vaults, that heart rate is going to jump up and down by large amounts, and is something that we will use for inside the vaults. Overworld, we won't use it. But cool little piece of tech that I thought I'd show off. Hey everyone, Future Tango here. Unfortunately, the second half of the recording was missing the microphone track due to a somewhat of a skill issue. So the rest of the video will be a sort of montage style edit of us getting our first crystal and going into our first vault. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it went well. And you'll get to see some of the journey along the way with the cinematics and also the heart rate monitor in the vault. I'm going to leave you here with the final sign off from me for today. The microphone issue was fixed and there should hopefully be no more issues along the way. Enjoy the rest of the video and please leave whatever feedback, positive or negative, in the comments so I can adapt and create the absolute best content possible. And hit that subscribe button to be notified of upcoming uploads, which will hopefully be about 3 times a week. It's something that we will work on and hopefully set down to a schedule. Enjoy the video. Take care. Bye-bye.
you.